Gamers, we are back. I've decompressed from the Bazaar. We'll go back to ranked. We got a free ticket. Why not? I have a pet theory, and I don't know if the theory is correct. Players focus more in ranked, but they're more likely to concede because there's no penalty in unranked. Which leads to... It's just a theory. I'm not saying this is how it is. I could lead to stronger builds existing in unranked because builds that are totally cooked, people just go, well, screw this, and they quit. I can't verify that, but it sounds right to me. I'm going to take the shovel, man. I haven't played the Bazaar in like a week, ever since the last disastrous episode. I'm just going to, you know, I'm just studying. I'm just having some fun with it. I personally... here's what I'm going to do. I want to not lose to the AI for sure, which is easy to win, don't get me wrong. I'm going to go like seaweed and coral, but I'm also going to buy the cannonball just to have it in case we get some of those good ammo-driven weapons. I literally have no idea what I might want here. I think I'm going to fight you just because a fang is bad. But a pelt is money, which is at least something. We really, I acquiesced, man. We took the shovel because of the fact that the shovel is it's like a loot generating item. And getting small silvers in the early game might be worth more than I originally gave it credit for. So yeah, we've been kind of, I wouldn't say I've been alternating between this and Slay the Spire Downfall mode. I've mostly been playing Slay the Spire Downfall. But I'm happy to be back. I do like the Bazaar. It just, you know, in any PvP game, sometimes you get a little frustrated when you lose to the same build or character over and 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 over. Do you get the idea? You know what? Okay, hang on. You're sold. 4 seconds heal 8, 6 seconds heal 10, but you buff yourself. Doesn't matter, now that I think about it, it doesn't matter. Double up on the grenade. Quick roll. With a silencer? I mean, a silencer is just a good item. I don't know if it's not gonna fit on the board. We would rather have the shovel on the board. And then, I mean, the 5 regen is it compulsory? I don't know, but it feels kind of compulsory at this point. I have heard, just to set your expectations, I'm going to have fun with the video no matter what. I have heard that the game is a bit of a dually fiesta right now. And I don't really know what the dually builds are that are causing people so much grief, but I'm sure that we'll have a pretty good chance to find out. God, the double crit would have gone crazy, but you know what? It's okay, it's okay. This is definitely a loss. I do have to say, without crashing out this early at least, that's a very fast loss. To have 14 poison and 17 burn on yourself that quickly, that stings a little bit, and maybe that's a sign of things to come. But I think we've been doing fine so far. I think we're making reasonable decisions. I'd like to take a peek at the mediums just to see if you got a star chart. No star chart. Silenced rifle is kind of an interesting idea. $15 damage every 2 seconds versus 30 every 4, but it runs out of ammo. I don't think it's very good, and we did try it before, and it was bad for us, but I think this is a different scenario. Sorry to say. Okay, your leftmost weapon does 20 more damage, and then you rework the whole build, unfortunately. It becomes rifle on the left with the silencer. I didn't even notice you. Wallace. I get it, it's a pun. Wallace. Now, this might not be, like, endgame for us, but I think it's okay for now. We don't really... I feel like we don't have the capital to go to Curio. I definitely do feel like you kind of always go to Covetous, man. If you got the ability to kill him, which is very common, you always go to Covetous. Sharpening Stone, I might pass on, because It's annoying to fit it. Kind of. But the cloak would be a crazy pickup. Because it kind of does what Sharpening Stone does already. Dude, I gotta be honest. Like, Wallace was kind of holding it down there. I didn't realize I was unfamiliar with your game, man. Not a cloak. 1 gold at the start of each fight. Hey, it's something we didn't have a second ago. Is what a nerd would say. Or like maybe your mom, if you were like, that's not a good item, your mom would be like, well, it's more than you had a second ago. And you know what? She'd be right, and that's why we love her. Well, that's one of the many reasons we love her, I guess I should say. But we don't care for a piranha. We don't really care for the chum either. How about a free shield item? Interesting. Probably not enough to save us, but maybe enough to... Buckle up, boys.
Captain, but I've seen my share of stories.
Buckle up. Let's just say it's not over yet. Just chill. See what you're working with here. When you shield charge this 2 seconds. We don't have scaling damage. This seems like, yeah, there's no way we're making it out of this one. Because they're shielding like all the time. That's okay. On the bright side, we got this life preserver, right? There it goes. Hey, look, we're in the lead, man. Maybe we actually got a chance. Are you enjoying the show? Well, get some popcorn. You're going to love this next part. So yeah, for those of you counting along at home, I think we have now lost maybe 14 1v1s in a row. 3 of those are legitimate because they came against non-dualies. And the other 11, the jury's out, is what I would say on that. Let's see what we got here. We got another chum bucket. It's money. I'm never going to be mad about that. Personally, I mean, I could live with the 20 shield. It's a little minor, but it's not nothing. And I'll continue to XP max. I'm just trying to think about who we could beat today. Your potions are probably weapons. I mean, the dabbing apprentice. You might give us a way here. Because I was going to say, this potion is not a weapon. So I could put out a cannonball and a fire potion and get some, like, damage over time. We have to not die first, though. Which is going to happen. We're not going to die. And it's not just because of life preserver, thank you very much.
Going easy on me.
Experience potion. Probably, if we're being realistic, that's probably the best thing you could get here. And then you definitely upgrade your silencer, because it will stick even when the weapons change.
Quicker the fight.
And then sell this. I guess it's only 1 XP. I was kind of expecting something a little bit heavier. Let's save some... Yeah, you know what? I mean, this early on, I gotta get 10 damage. Can we fill our board? Not really. You could sell... Maybe you could sell me a better weapon.
My battle days are
It just hurts because I just upgraded this one, but... yeah, it's not going to be that. There's worse things than having a silver grenade out here. It just sucks that the board's not full, but you're also a weapon, so you would take away the amp. Basically, in case you're wondering why I'm not filling the board with the weapons that we got, it's because the weapons that we have will make it so the rifle doesn't reload. And the rifle is, like, far and away our only sustained damage source, really. This is 3 of 3 dualies. I'm just trying to keep a mental track myself. And you use a tech charge this 1 second. He's a robot. Isn't, like, everything he has tech? This one's dangerous because it's giving me a little bit of hope. A lot of that hope is hinging on the life preserver, but... there's hope notwithstanding, man. Do a little bit of damage. There's quite a lot of poison that's been applied to my person right now. Just hold on it. Hold on it just a little bit. You still got that. We're going to lose. We got 78 poison. It's real hard to. Well, hang on though. Hang on. Oh, we were in there too. There was a chance. We almost took down a dually, folks. Oh. When you use an adjacent friend, charge this 1 second. If I could get a really fast friend, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it really fits Vanessa, but we're kind of in the position where can't really be making any enemies, you know? We could use some small items, I guess. You are a friend. But it's just... I mean, I guess I could go powder flask, grenade. It's got a 1.6 second cool. Oh, because of this, yeah. Let me take a peek. 100 damage every 3.2 seconds with a better crit chance. That probably okay. Hang on.
Tell everyone you got it here.
And then we can have another weapon. Although no, it takes right. But it would make your H. It's probably not worth it. Haste all your smalls for 1 second. I mean, we're not really in a position where we could be picky about this, unfortunately. This seems like I'm looking at my board and I'm going, I have not seen a winning board that looks similar to this. This might be a good time to take a look at maybe like a large item.
Small things.
And a trebuchet, definitely, like, you haven't won us any games. We don't really even have like an aquatic synergy here. So if you dump... and then maybe dumpa. Put this out here. We're gonna get a lot of haste immediately.
I made a sale.
Do we want to sell like some smalls here? Because smalls are worth more? I don't know, man. I'm not in a position to be like, let's burn the boats yet. There's other weapons available. We don't really scale. I feel like we could beat the deadly crooner though, man. Like it's really nice to get an early trebuchet shot. It's really not nice after that when we have no tempo at all, now that I'm looking at it. These crits are like saving my life right now. This is my bad for never having put respect on the deadly crooner, man. He's so much stronger than me. Oh, no. I should have played Slay the Spire, man. I'm crashing out. The dualies made me crash out again. And this time I don't even have a life preserver out there. Can I at least gain 10 max health? I think that means we lost, guys. Alright, I should have taken an easier fight.
Another empty chest, waiting to be
Your items have +1 max ammo. Your burn items have more burn. I mean, the +1 max ammo doesn't mean that much to a fella like me. First time you haste freeze. That's something. I'm realizing that you're just doing like far too little damage to be relevant at all. In which case, well, keep them around. You never know. Hang on. Give me a weapon, please. A weapon could bail us out of this. I don't think it's going to be Adelotl. Although Adelotl Trebuchet might have, like... there might be something to it. It's a pretty horrible sign that our backpack is this full. This indicates it's a cluttered mind. We're not really pivoting to aquatic. I think we don't have the cognitive capacity for that right now. We don't have the enablers for that.
Listening to your needs. That's good.
It's a Vanessa, a winless Vanessa. So it's not just me. That being said, this one's going to sting the most because I don't think we've really improved our run enough to feel like we have a good chance in the mirror match. To be honest, I think we're going down.
more fun.
Just based on the quality of my run, essentially. Don't break my grenade. You're gonna get 2 ammo, you're gonna break 2 small items. I'm just begging you not to break my grenade. Here it comes! You broke the robot, man. I was using him to buff my HP. Oh my god, oh, we can't beat you. The seaweed's gonna own us. Alright, It's not a great situation to be in. I also can't really be too mad at the game. They paired us with a Vanessa, and it was a winless Vanessa, just like us. So it's about as fair as it gets.
I paint my ship rev, but I don't.
We need like a Hail Mary item. We need something needs to save us because we've lost way too much momentum. What's gonna save us? Piggy bank? Okay, first off, you're not doing it. Sorry. We'll find something else to put there. Don't cry about it, I promise. We'll find something else to go there. How about a non-weapon item? They really they want me to go aquatic, and I understand it. Haste that they really want me to go non-weapon. I'm sticking with the ammo idea. I don't know. That's a fear of friends. Small shit sells weapons. A weapon that saves my life, please.
I can help you finish a fight.
Get 2 silver spare changes. Even if I liquidated everything, I can't afford the gold cannon. Let's see, we're on 6. We'll go to 10. Then another 8 is 18. Sell this for 2 and then get 2 more spare. Maybe we gotta go for it. Maybe you, and I'm not gonna sell you just yet. Let me think about this. You gotta go. 2 silver spare changes. We need 14 more. $12 more. It's pretty much all gotta go, huh? I mean, we asked for a Hail Mary, and this is our Hail Mary. Now, it might be nice to receive some items. I think we should probably take it easy right now and maybe just fight the easiest enemy available. And you know what? Actually, a pelt would probably be the best. I wouldn't get too excited. Like, we're gonna beat the easiest enemy, but it's still pretty tough. I have a hard time believing we're gonna fill out our board meaningfully. Oh good, our small diamond items have their cooldowns reduced. That one's gonna sting. A silver tier item? Sure. It's not amazing, but considering it was free, absolutely. Another aquatic item? It'd be nice to buy some viable smalls here. Okay, man, okay. The Ambergris and Vanessa's Amulet. I think, if I'm being honest with you, I'm asking you to not lose hope in me. So I feel like we're very... It's within the realm of plausibility that we're going to have another winless game. And I'm coming to terms with that. I'm asking you to come to terms with that as well. It may be possible for you, it may not be possible for you, but that's the way I see this going down right now. That's really bad that this person only had 1 win and they rinsed us in a second. Maybe my thesis on ranked versus unranked is falling apart. Still fun, I'm still having a good time though. It's not about winning and losing, it's about having fun, and I'm having a lot of fun right now feeding. Or whatever. The item to the right of this gains 4% crit chance. Yeah, man. Yeah. We don't even deserve this item, to be honest with you. It's a resin item, but we'll take it. How about 2 extra burn, bro? I think that's going to make all the difference, quite frankly. And then free chocolate bars, because it's about all I can afford right now. And then, sadly, I have to believe that the dire inglet is the only way. Is there anything you could give me? Eagle Talisman wouldn't be so bad. Your skill wouldn't be too bad. This seems to happen a lot to us in the Bazaar right now. Although, to be fair, we did lose to the AI once. But, like, rinsing the AI and then getting absolutely shellacked by our opponents. Like, our human opponents.
Now this.
Crow's Nest, I'm not necessarily too optimistic, but I do think that there's a chance that a Crow's Nest could keep us in here, man. You know what, if I put this down here, now that I think about it as a mistake, is if I put that down there, we lose the 25% cooldown reduction. I need a free item. Can I get a free tool? Haste another item for 2 seconds, slow an item for 2 seconds. And then I guess I'll take a Cinders. Is this today's the day we'll be on lethal. And it's also the day where we're going to throw it back to you. If we lose today, we're on lethal. What are you on? 3 wins? Obviously bodes poorly for us, but for once, I'm not optimistic necessarily, but I actually think that we had an okay day. Now, that may not matter, now that I'm looking at your board. It may not matter. Your shield is just going to outscale us like crazy, plus we're not going to have any ammunition in our cannon. Alright, so what do you think you'd enchant here? I guess it depends on what the enchantments are. Trying to stay positive, you know, trying to think about what the strength to do what's in my control, the strength to let go that which is without my control, and the wisdom to understand which is which. The strength to finish this Bazaar run so I can go back to playing Slay the Spire again. Alright, give me an enchantment, man.
What can I do for you?
Poison effects.
Now.
That seems not
I'm
good.
on the edge of the flank.
When you use the weapon to the left, poison 1. Well,
Make deals, not war.
just I don't think it's going to be Gold Harpoon. I do think you're showing up right on time. If we had faster items, like I could sort of see Water Wheel. I'm also sort of this position right now that we just like need Water Wheel. Like these items are not doing anything for us.
I'm so glad
I'm looking at my board and I'm feeling horrible, man. I'm feeling really bad. What if you were to just give me another Water Wheel? Okay, you would haste our smalls. I have to try. I'm sorry. Like at this point, we got to throw something at the wall and see if we can get it to stick. So our Water Wheel is not. It's not even really like a great fit for what we're doing, but certainly what we were doing before was not working. So at least we got something. We got like a good item.
Okay.
At least. This is going to make multi-tool a little better. Slow 1 item for 4 seconds. A lot of fights don't even go that long, but first 5 times you use your leftmost item. First 5 times you slow haste a vehicle. When you crit, your burn items gain burn. It would be nice to haste, but I think our items are going too slowly. First time when you use an item with ammo, give it 5% crit chance. I mean, honestly, this is going to make our cannon run out of ammo. But, like, we poison when our cannon shoots, which would also charge our cannon. It's interesting. It's probably / definitely, like, a little too late, but don't really care about that damage. Don't really care about the heal. Don't really care about the regen. The slow is at least something. I guess we should go all in.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
That's a pretty bad all-in, but like if this is your all-in, you got problems. Maybe like buy this, sell this. It paid for itself, literally, which is not really a good reason to have purchased it. And then slow 1 item for 6 seconds. Hey, there you go. And then cooldowns get reduced by 1% across the board. I mean, what more could you want than that, man? I'm ready for my medicine. Let's just see. Maybe we get lucky on this risky. Dude, that's probably like as lucky as we could get on the risky. And let's see if we got like a burst damage potential here. I mean, we're shooting the cannon a lot faster. Now, the problem is Powder Horn is still on bronze, so it's only reloading once, but that was not so bad.
Skirmish.
Now, that doesn't really matter in the whole scheme of things.
No, I'm a bit of a
I would prepare for the next video at this point. And I'm going to record another one right away because it's just not good to leave a bad taste in your mouth. It's like going to bed angry, right? It's like what the thing they tell you not to do. Flagship being frozen gives us a glimmer, man. Oh my god, we won the round. And I think it's because of the sick burn. And the flagship freezing might have saved. Holy cow, we're so back. I feel exhilarated. Please, for the love... Our board sucks. Give us a silver tier. Oh, what? This is fine. I was going to say it's bad because it's a weapon, but I don't know why I thought it would just be a weapon. Anyway. So we live to fight another day. Kind of crazy. 6 seconds, though, means you're sold. We need shorter cooldown items to go with Water Wheel. I mean, gumballs are tempting, but we kind of need more than just like a slight move. We need force multipliers, man. Haste your small items 1 second when you use an adjacent aquatic haste. It's not what we're built for. I'd love to fit you in. It's just hard to take away. It's really giving 20% crit chance to one item. Hasting all of your smalls to get this going faster might actually be the play. Plus, our haste will actually come with a 3-second freeze, too. Maybe there's something to it, man. I'd love to get a Powder Horn upgrade regardless. It's not that bad. I mean, I'm looking at my items and I'm like, I'm not really in a position to be greedy, but I'm also not in a position to be throwing away any money on stuff that's not that useful. That was really good, and like these are more in sync than they were before. 3's in the air. I can see you are in sync. Obviously, this is getting sold. We are going to level before our fight, which gives us the chance to get something. We probably could honestly use a temporary boost, man. I don't know. You know, crit chance 50 or 200 health. I feel like 200 health doesn't mean... Oh, but neither does 25 damage. Neither of them mean anything. Large items. I mean... I think we got to take the freebie, unfortunately. I'm not necessarily thinking... Like, I mean, I wasn't optimistic before. I'm still not optimistic.
What if we were to...
I have to check something out, okay? How bizarre. Water Wheel... Deadly Water Wheel grants a 10% extra crit chance. Well, I'm like, buddy. What about the holsters? Holsters. Does it not have, what is this? Haste effects yet. It has double haste duration. Haste your small items for 2 seconds. What about multi-tool? This has double haste duration. Haste another item for 4 seconds. What about, dude, okay, I reckon, oh, but the poison has been working out really well for us. What about Blue Piggles R? Haste the item to the right of this for 1 second. I'm assuming Powder Horn is just haste an item for 1 or 2 seconds. Haste one item for 1 second. Okay, man. I mean, this is not good. You know what? Get the show started faster. This is very bearish. But a turbo holster it is, man. Honestly, my mood has been so lifted by the fact that we got one win. That it just felt nice. It felt like a vindication that like there's a home for me in this game. Although it's probably not in ranked. So I expect to lose this round. I guess it's a roundabout way of saying I expect to lose this round. But I had a little bit of enjoyment that came at some point, and that feels good. All right. Well, for now, thanks for watching. That was kind of horrendous, but also at least it didn't leave on such a melancholic note. If you've enjoyed the episode and you like the Bazaar, now's the time to make your presence felt, because I'm getting shellacked out here. And Slay the Spire is always calling. The meta's beautiful. The mods are amazing. It doesn't need to be online to work. It doesn't go down for maintenance. And it makes me feel smarter than I am. So, it's got an uphill battle. But now, if you enjoy it, now's the time. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Click the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. And I'll see you next time. Later!